So to all those Doom fans who were talking shit about my Dante being a me costume video, how do you like them apples? So we had the Smash Brothers final character announcement today, and I was going to do a reaction video. I'm just going to talk about it instead because we got the announcement that Sora is the last character for Smash Bros. And I gotta say, it's about damn time. Sora was one of the most requested characters of all time within the Smash Brothers, timeline. More specifically, with Ultimate being released 3 years ago now or so, something like that. People who have been wanting Sora in the game for a long time. We finally got Sora in the game. I'm not the biggest Kingdom Hearts fan, but I am a fan of Kingdom Hearts. I played most of the games. More specifically, I played the mainline games and a couple of the side games. The third one was disappointing to me, but I still love the series. I love what it does. So I am happy to see that we are getting Sora as a character. Now, I did mention the Doom guy, the Doom Slayer thing, because I'm sure there's going to be people out there who love Doom and they're upset that Doom Slayer is not an actual official character, it's just a me costume. And they have to understand that it was not going to happen. Doom Slayer was not going to be a main character. It was just obvious. And the other problem that people need to understand is that, yes, these opinions for different YouTubers talking about these different characters being released, they're all biased because not everyone is going to like every character that gets released. Not everyone likes Min Min, not everybody likes Minecraft Steve, not everyone likes Pyro and Mithra, not everyone likes Terry Bogard and Kazuya and all the other characters. So when I made the video about Dante being a me costume, of course it was biased as a Devil May Cry fan, but there's also other fans out there who were also upset because he was a me and not an actual character. And I'm sure there's going to be Doom fans who are upset about him being a me and not a character. And you have those people who try to be objective and they say, oh, at least he's represented in the game. At least he has this, existence in this form. If you're happy with that, fine. But like I said, not everyone's going to like all the characters, and there are people who are going to be upset when their favorite character doesn't get the mainline roster representation. Instead, they get a me costume. But nonetheless, Kingdom Hearts, Sora, that seems like a great addition for the roster. I'm sorry if I'm shaking my table too much, but it's just excitement, And I love what they're doing with his alternate costumes of the different color choices you can do, where each color choice is a different outfit from the different games. So I really do like that. I do like how when you use his magic, it does change after you use each one. I was hoping they would put the cure magic in there, but I can understand why they won't do it, because then you can just heal yourself every once in a while. But it was a really cool presentation. They even explained in detail why Sora could be good in some situations and not in others. More specifically, what I took from it was that he's a very light character, so he can be easily knocked out, but he does have a pretty good recovery. So, at least they're balancing it out. And I am very excited to see what the final Smash will look like. They didn't show it in the presentation. They wanted to save it for us. So I think it was pretty cool. Also, the presentation ended with a little clip of Sora fighting Sephiroth, which was really awesome, despite it being really short of that fight, because you fight him in the games, and it was really awesome to see it. But yeah, it's great that we see it. I believe they say he releases on the 18th of this month, so in a few days, not too long of a wait. And I think it's just really exciting to see this happening as the final character. And there was a lot of speculation of who it could have been. Crash Bandicoot was a high contender for who it could have been. I saw some really weird predictions in the live chat, like Phoenix Wright, really, as a Smash character? That's ridiculous. Some Monster Hunter, predictions, that could have made sense because there is a Monster Hunter game on Switch. It would have been surprising to me. There's just other people who had these other ideas. Spyro the Dragon, and it's like, oh, those games are now on Switch, so that's probably why they'll be in the game. But Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories was released originally on the Game Boy Advance, so it kind of makes sense. And Dream Drop Distance was a 3DS game, But it's great because he also, you know, it feels like he does fit in with his characteristic, his animations. So that's really great to see that as the last character. I keep saying the same thing over and over again. It's just excitement for this character. And, you know, the only thing to do now is to see what happens in the future. When they release the next generation of Nintendo consoles, you'll get a new Smash Brothers game. Who's going to be included, who's going to be new. So it is kind of crazy. And they did also announce, very briefly, that the Kingdom Hearts franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch. But unfortunately, it's another cloud game. And I keep making this point. And if not in my channel, in my podcast channel, Three Amigos Podcast, check it out. We got some good stuff in the works. But these cloud games don't really work on the Switch anyway. I have really great internet speeds, and the cloud games still don't really work on it. So I understand why they may have had to do the cloud version for Kingdom Hearts to make it run. But at this point, if you haven't played them already, and you have a PlayStation or an Xbox, just play it on those. And if you don't, and you have to play it on Switch, good luck on doing that. Other than that, hey, if you're happy with Doomslayer being a Mii costume, great. If you're not happy, the same way I wasn't about Dante, let's talk about it. Let's come to an agreement. And if you just think I was whining like a bitch and you think I'm wrong, well, you can just go fuck yourself. I'm at the Olan Tech, and I'll see you guys next time.